Laura, great to have you. Laura, welcome.
Oh, Rush, what a privilege. Thank you so much for having me.
You bet.
My question is that, well, actually it's a comment. At the beginning of the program, you mentioned that Barack Obama, his objective was to divide and conquer. And I've got to tell you, I've never seen such divisiveness like I've seen this weekend. He has not only divided and conquered us politically, he has done it by chipping away at our Constitution, and now he even divided and conquered the church's stand on Obamacare. And for those of us who have voted our conscience, we did not vote for Obama. We have participated in Tea Party movements. We have called our congressmen. We have called our senators. No one listened to us. Our representatives don't listen to us, and now our church conscience seems to be so divided. Where are we going to go next?
It is sickening, isn't it?
It's very sickening. And who do we have? Who do we have as our advocates for our consciences? Where do we go? Are there going to be any advocates left for us? Oh, I mean, I need a sanity check here. I'm just so blown away. I can't believe what has happened. Our very core of existence.
I'll tell you what, I want you to listen to something. Paul Ryan, who is quickly becoming a voice to be heard and listened to, the Republican Party speech last night on the floor, expresses it well. If you're looking for somebody that has your conscience, it's Paul Ryan. He's from Wisconsin. Here's what he said.
This is history. Today marks a major turning point. Our founders got it right when they wrote in the Declaration of Independence that our rights come from nature and nature's God, not from government. Should we now subscribe to an ideology where government creates rights, is solely responsible for delivering these artificial rights, and then rations these rights? Do we believe that the goal of government is to promote equal opportunity for all Americans to make the most of their lives? Or do we now believe that government's role is to equalize the results of people's lives? The philosophy advanced on this floor by this majority today is so paternalistic and so arrogant. It's condescending, and it tramples upon the principles that have made America so exceptional. My friends, we are fast approaching a tipping point where more Americans depend upon the federal government than upon themselves for their livelihoods. A point where we, the American people, trade in our commitment and our concern for our individual liberties in exchange for government benefits and dependencies.
I think Paul Ryan is going to be one of the many leaders, people trying to stop this. You know, but I wanted you to hear that, Laura, in case you didn't, because a lot of people feel like they're alone today. Powerless, unable to reverse this. It's reality.
I feel alone, Rush. I really do, and my sanity feels like it's just been sucked out of my head somewhere.
Well, no, wait a minute. That's because your expectations are in the wrong place.
Oh?
Yes, you can only be disappointed if your expectations are wrong. You should know who these people are. This has been coming. They've been telegraphing this. This should not have been a surprise to you. What happened?
I can't believe that they used the same people who were actually against this and were almost our heroes and used our same argument to bring their Obamacare across the finish line. And
you're talking about the pro-life Democrats?
Right. I mean,
I'm not trying to be harsh with you here, Laura. Reality is what it is. There's no such thing as a pro-life Democrat.
No, they're not.
And you're really distressed because it may not be that there's a pro-life church anymore. The left is taking over every institution. They have to be stopped. And it's about time, maybe, I'm not trying to be Pollyannish, look at the bright side of this, because I don't frankly see many, but one of them is, don't doubt me anymore. It's out in front of your eye. Believe what you see. Believe what you hear. It is real. The Catholic Church has a bunch of leftists in it who would just as soon destroy the church and remake it as the government has liberals in it who want to remake our government, destroy the Constitution. Liberals are liberals. They do not value institutions until they run them and remake them in their own way. And nothing is sacred. Not the Catholic Church, not the Methodist Church, nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nada. I shouldn't have to say this, especially after this weekend. The real challenge, and it's hard, I know it's hard, you can't believe that we've elected people to run this country who don't like it. Well, we did, but not on purpose. They were fooled, lied to, defrauded, everything else. So it's out there right in the open for everyone to see and take note of. They don't deserve to win another election ever. The country cannot withstand them winning another major election. Gotta go. Be right back. But don't doubt me.
America's Anchorman, Rush, on the EIB Network.